Yes, and welcome back. It is Friday the 13th. It is unlucky for some, but it will not be unlucky for Perch to Glory. We're back. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Nearly the weekend, and Christmas is just round the corner. Now, can we turn this Aston Villa form back around? We've not really started really well away from home. Let's crack on. Scotty Parker's Everton, our former employers. Let's crack on, man. We move on to the Everton game at home. We need to start getting a few more wins back to back now. We started quite poorly. We've lost 3 of the first 5. All 3 of them are away games. Our away form hasn't started well. We need to just get to a bit of a better state now. Let's go Mweri. We're going to start Mweri. Give him an opportunity. Mohamed Kudus has to start. He hasn't started great for us. He needs to start playing a bit better. Let's go. We host Everton. They started really well. Come on. They've gone Muric, who they've signed, Perchy, Bamba, Strauk, Doig, Garner, Ferguson, Sudakov, Abade, McNeil, and Calvert-Lewin. Come on. Let's do this. Starting a bit quiet early in the game. A win though for us, by the way, a win would do us a massive favour. Will put us up to 7 points. Ferguson though charging with the ball. He finds Abade. Let's stop. Let's not do the passing. Let's maybe slow the pace down early on, because otherwise we're just knackered by the end of it. Sudakov finds Dwight McNeil. Great run from McNeil on this left-hand side. We're seeing Calvert-Lewin rockets it over. It's actually a great save from Emi Martinez. Ball whipped in from James Garner on his right-hand side. Ball whipped in, dealt with. Picked back up by Garner. Everton have started the better. We need to just get in this game here. Come on, Villa. Go to cautious for a bit. Get to half-time. Get a 0-0 bar. Get to half-time. Get to a 0-0 half-time. Papetti. Ferguson. Into Abade. Garner goal. James Garner's first goal for the season against his former employer, his former manager. Aston Villa 0, Everton 1, and it was probably coming. We kind of saw that one coming, definitely. We've got to change this up. Second half. Be a bit more ambitious second half. Got to get that ball in the box to Watkins, man. Come on, man. Muric, press high. Press on kickoff here. Jordan into Ferguson, who finds Abade. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Well done, Kirkes. Wins the ball to Branthwaite. His ex-club. Konza. Into Mweri. Back to Mweri. Good 1-2 football. Good ball in. Pings it to Retegui. Retegui. Edges to Kudus. For edge of the box. Oh. What ball and goal. 1-1. Matteo Retegui. Aston Villa 1, Everton 1. Get in. Great ball in. Morgan Rogers. Lovely ball. Much, much better second half. We look much stronger now. Come on. Let's get a change on. Mohamed Kudus is coming off for Emi Buendia is going to come on. Actually, now we'll go John Duran. We'll put Rodgers on the right. We'll bring on John Duran. Need to see him play a bit more. We'll also bring off Boubacar Kamara for Abadou Onana. Come on. Another former Evertonian player. Corner for Villa. Whipped in by John McGinn. Back post. Goal! Jared Branthwaite against his former club. He doesn't celebrate. But it's Aston Villa 2, Everton 1. And it is the former Evertonian Jared Branthwaite who has scored it. Massive goal. Massive moment really in the game. We just didn't look up for it today. First half. Second half we looked so much better. We'll reduce the tempo now. Waste a bit of time. Few changes now. Massive goal from Jack It's his third goal of the season, by the way. Zappelli whips it in. Branthwaite heads it down to Morgan. Rodgers should win the game. Morgan Rodgers. He's got to win it. He's got to score. We'll bring on Emi Buendia for Retegui. We'll put Duran up top now. But massive 3 points. Such an important one. Everton's first loss. Is that first loss of the season? Second loss of the season, I think. Get in. Come on. Villa 2, Everton 1. Surely we can start bouncing back up the table now. Start creeping up. Fenerbahce now in the Cup, in the Europa League. Then Chelsea away. Beat Lask in the first game of the Europa League, sorry. We beat Lask 2-1. We now play Fenerbahce, who lost their opening game, did they? No, they drew their opening game to Sporting Lisbon. And after we play Fenerbahce, we play Chelsea, Spurs, Valencia, and Ipswich. That's a tough run now. Fenerbahce, Chelsea, Spurs, Valencia, and Ipswich is the next run in. Some tough games there. But look, you can get a result here. We can beat teams. We showed it in the FA Cup final. We showed it against Arsenal in the conference in the Charity Shield. Right. Here we go. Fenerbahce away. This is a tough game. Away in Turkey. I think we've got to be a little bit defensive. We're going to I think I'm going to go 4-3-3 again. We'll go back to this 4-3-3 with the DM in there. And we'll just sit a little bit deeper. Maybe play cautious. Maybe even play defensive. I think the likes of a Kudus I'm going to drop. I think Kudus hasn't had a good start to the season since we signed him. Not giving up on him. But I think his start hasn't been the best. Right. In goal, we'll go Emi Martinez. On the right, Coyote. That guy's a special player, by the way. What a player we got in. At the back, we'll go Konza. But we'll go Gaston Avila. At the left, we will go Kirkes. DM, what I'll do, let me just change the filters to hide unavailable. DM will go Kamara. We'll bring in Zappelli back into the side. And on the left, left-sided midfield, we will go John McGinn. On the right, we will go Nweri, gets a start on the right wing. On the left wing, we'll go Morgan Rodgers. And up top, Retegui back in the side after, obviously, with Ollie Watkins still injured. Patrick Berg yet to start. Could go Patrick Berg in midfield, maybe. Now, let's keep that 3. That's going to be our 3 at the moment. Come on, bounce back now. Get a big result in the... well, I say bounce back, but just keep winning in these really, really important Europa League games. Come on. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button and subscribing if you are new around here. It means a lot. You don't understand how much that does mean to me. It helps grow the channel. It helps build the channel and what we want it to be. And I hope you're enjoying this save at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun. Shit, I meant to go on cautious. At the moment, it's Fenerbahce who've been the better team in the sort of first half an hour. It'll be Mert Mulder. Good ball in. Chan. Oh, over. Good opportunity from them. Richarlison they've got up top. I mean, it feels like Richarlison would end up at Fenerbahce. It kind of just feels right. Come on. Avila. It's a great ball for Morgan Rogers. It's Rogers who finds Retegui. How's he missed? How's he missed? That's a sitter. Absolute sitter. Brilliant from Zappelli. Konza. Nweri now. It's now Ethan Nweri. Does brilliantly Nweri. Find that pass. Goes back to Coyote, who gets it to the back post. Rogers. Back in. Retegui. That's the goal. It's 1-0. Get in. The Italian rockets it in. 1-0 in Turkey. Rogers, there's another chance here. Nweri. Zappelli. Kamara. Konza, that's a little chip in to John McGinn, who finds Morgan Rogers. Oh, it's 2-0. It's a beautiful bit of football from Aston Villa. Brilliant in this second half. Absolute fabulous in this second half. They've come out looking so good. McGinn. Whips it in near post. Flicked on and that's just over. I knew it's going to take a little bit of time to get it to click at Aston Villa. We've got new players in. A lot of new players. Morgan Rogers I'm going to bring off and get Mohamed Kudus. Try him on the left this time. Rogers has been outstanding, but we've got to keep him fit. He plays literally every game. We'll also bring on Branth. No, we won't. We'll bring on Rencher and bring him in. Put him in at left back. Yeah, Morgan Rogers just does fabulous for us. We're up to 6th in the group. Another couple, get a couple of goals, and we can couple of goals. We'll be up to the top 3. Bournemouth doing fabulous in there at the moment. Play 2, 1-2. Well, winning 1 at least at the moment. Because Bournemouth are 3-0 against Stade Liège. Right, final changes. Anana for Kamara. Let's bring on Tielemans for Zappelli. Buendia for Nweri as well. Ethan Nweri's had a good game, by the way. He'll have a good knock. He might have a good chance against Chelsea for me. It finishes Fenerbahce 2. So Fenerbahce 0. Aston Villa 2. Morgan Rogers and Matteo Retegui with the goals. We play Chelsea away next. Napoli are looking to bring in Rasmus Højlund. I think if we can get a result at Chelsea away, by the way, we're massive. Chelsea away is massive. No Cole Palmer. He's he may not be able to play. No Cole Palmer. He's doubtful. Petrovic is doubtful. We've still got no Ollie Watkins. We then go into the international break after this, I believe. Yeah. Massive break, actually. So a 3-week break. I think that gives an opportunity to get Ollie Watkins back, though, with the big international break. If I look at... Yeah, we got a big break, actually. Massive. It's like 3 weeks, it looks like. So Chelsea away is massive, by the way. Because we don't win here at Stamford Bridge or get a result. That's 4 away wins out of 4 we've lost. We can't have a bad run away from home like that. That's not good. A win, as I said, a win puts us into the sort of top 8. I'm not sure who starts for me. I thought Avila gets an opportunity to start today. Thought we had a good game. But I'm going to go with the back 4 that we play a lot. But Kudos I'm going to drop for... No, I'm not. Mweri's not... No, I am going to go in Mweri. I'm going to give him the nod today. Mohamed Kudos on the bench to, look, just maybe come off and see how he does off the bench. And maybe Onana for McGinn, maybe. That might be the one I might just change as well. Yeah, we'll go Onana in midfield. Away at Chelsea. Come on. Make sure we sort that out. Let's go to cautious. Start well here. They've gone Jorgensen, James, Diamande, Badashile, Parisi, Fernandez, Caicedo, Neto, Nkunku, Chiesa and Gyökeres. Strong team from Chelsea. But it'll be Parisi with a throw into Nkunku, Badashile, Diamande. Enzo Fernandez. Let's just slow the pressure down. Nkunku, Chiesa, into Caicedo! And it's 1-0 Chelsea. And it was coming, wasn't it? They started so much better. I tried to just sharpen it up at the back, but it was a little bit too late. Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. Not the start of the season that we needed at the moment. That is 2 wins out of 7. And all our away games we've lost at the moment if it stays like this. There's Kamara. This game isn't over though. Kirkes, lovely ball. Rodgers skips round 1 into Onana, and it's wide. The pass wasn't right. I need to change it a bit. Retegui has to stay further forward. I'm going to try it and put him as a winger now. Corner for Villa. 5 minutes of normal time in the first half. Ethan Nweri will take this. Or not. It'll be half time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. Villa being the second best all through this. I'm going to make the change at half time and bring on Mohamed Kudus. I'm going to try something with a bit of support in role on him there. I'm going to try to do something as well for him. Let's do... I want him to cut inside with the ball and roam. I need him to make better passing, man. Try and get that... Tell him to sit in a bit narrower. Let's try and get him in that pocket there. We need him in there. Let's go. Mohamed Kudus replaces Ethan Nweri. Let's get now the change has to happen. John Duran coming up top. And we'll get John McGinn for Onana. That's the changes that we want to make there. Get John Duran up top now. Need to get that ball to him. We're not getting the ball to John Duran. Or anyone up top. McGinn whips it in. Picked up. Back to McGinn. Zappelli! It's all over. It's everywhere, that ball. They've tried to keep it. It's now Enzo. Chelsea trying to break. Neto. James. Diamande. Good tackle, Kirkes. Rodgers has given it away. What is he doing? Neto. Oh, dear, oh dear. Giving the ball away so easy. It's a corner. That's so poor. Reece James now. Come on. Let's get Morgan Rodgers off. He's worked hard but not really done much. Let's get Buendia out on that right hand side and Kudus on the left. Corner and Nkunku now. Nkunku. Oh, it's so easy! Fuck's sake, man. It's so easy at the back post. No one's marking Why are we not marking him? Can't mark him there. That is so poor. With what, 10 minutes to go, it's going to be yet another loss away from home where we can't manage to get away wins. It's like being at Tottenham again. We couldn't win away. Thought we brought in good players. It's going to be another loss away from home. Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 0. And the FA Cup winners can't win away at the moment. Tottenham didn't register Arda Güler, by the way. Wow. So 27 days. We've got 27 days now until we have another match. So I need us to just start. I might even do a more of a bit of a controlled possession 4-4-2. Something like this actually might be better. try these invert. Get some control in midfield, man. The problem is we don't control games, man. We're chaotic at times, but wait, it's Arda Güler, by the way. Wasn't registered. Wow, is that because he's got a long-term injury? Because if he's not registered, we'll try and get him in. They didn't. Why didn't they register him? Spurs want 150 mil for Arda Güler. Amazing. I mean, they don't even play him. What is going on there? Now we've got Tottenham next, though. That's going to be so key. Come on, man. No point going hold on it. So, if we play something like this, let's see what the data says. We haven't used this data hub thing yet. So, what we want to see, I want to see like the negatives in the last game. Lost possession a lot. Yeah. So low block. Let's see. I think, to be fair, the break is probably good for us to just take a little bit of time to just slow it down. We need to stop giving so... what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it a little bit, guys. We're not going to start gung-ho at the beginning. We're going to start... We concede early way too much. Let's start the game slowly. Start the game really slow. Build into it. And then we go chaos in the middle at the beginning and it don't work. This long break. So... Look, let me know what you guys think. Where in the chat, guys, what do you think we need to be doing at the moment at Villa? Because at the moment we are, we're just a bit hit and miss. We're like Tottenham in real life. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit kind of vibes again. And it felt like when we were at Tottenham, we had no consistency. And right now, our away form is unacceptable. Like we haven't won a. I think we're the only team without a point away. There's a few of us. Newcastle and West Ham have also lost 4 away. Like, our away form, scored 2, conceded 12. Like, we shouldn't be conceding that many goals with the defence that we've got. And at home, we've won 2, lost, drawn 1. But I think we just got to slow it away. Take a bit of sting out of the game at the beginning. Let's try and speed this up. Then it's Valencia in the Europa League. That's not easy. Sorry, guys. Massive sneeze. I think we went brave this window to sign who we did. Like I said, kudos is a good signing. Yeah, it hasn't really worked out immediately for him. I think we might have to find a system that benefits him. Is he getting a bit trapped out wide? I don't know. But we've got to find a system that works for him. I don't know what this massive international break is about, by the way. Like, it's like 3 weeks. It's mad. Yuri Tielemans to Celtic. I'm not going to sell him now. We got the windows closed. Why would we sell him now? I'll decide in the... I do think we need to just change it in midfield a little bit. I don't know if we've been a bit unbalanced by playing that attacking... what I might change, actually, in our system... The one thing I will change, I think this play position possibly has to be more of a deep line playmaker. I don't know if going attacking, not that one, this one here. We go deep playmaker on support and just allow our midfield to be a bit more, and maybe not box to box. We go. We basically want our midfield to stop taking risks, basically. I think we go ball winner there, but here we go anchor. I think we might have to go and put an anchor in and tell someone just to sit in those and basically cover those areas. Because that's my worry. We don't really have those positions that cover in the middle. And we just get exposed down the middle constantly. Still got 17 days. This is a bit of a long... this international break is mad, but what it does is it'll get a bit of fitness back in our players, by the way. Likes of Ollie Watkins will be back, brilliant, which will be amazing. Who players out of contract, by the way? Likes of Alino Souza. John McGinn's going to be out of contract. And Gauchi. What I might do... Do you know what I might do? I might... Ethan Nweri gets his first cap for England. Oh, should we have done a little friendly match? If a little friendly match in between this little period should have happened, maybe. Possibly. It's fine now. It's a bit late now to do one, but... Even one between the first and the second team. I look at it now. Look, Ipswich, Fulham in the Carabao Cup. Leicester at home. So it's going to be a real ram-packed October now with fixtures. And then it's a busy November. Then a busy December, very busy December. At the moment, we're focused on Europa League. I think that's our best way to get into the Champions League is win the Europa League. So, I think that's going to be so important for us now. We've got to get in the Europa League. Now the game's just frozen. Oh, there we go. We're moving now. I need to stop this. Oh, okay. I'm going to change the settings. 1 second, guys. It saves every 5 minutes. I need it. It protects that we don't lose the save, but it doesn't need to save every 5 seconds. Hang on. Let me just change the settings. Automatically save every month. We'll do at least a month. Otherwise, if it saves every 5 minutes, it's just like, oh, come on. Come on. Tottenham now in 2 weeks. It's still 2 weeks away. It feels like this 30-day international break is wild, by the way. I am going to sim it. It's taking forever. Like, what are we meant to do? It takes forever. Whilst we're in the break, as I said, make sure you like and subscribe, guys, if you're new around here. Make sure if you aren't new and you are here, you should be liking anyway. You know the drill in the chat. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. That's the way we're going to do it here. We're here for a bit of fun. You know we're going to be going all the way up until the 3rd of January with these videos. So, I hope you enjoy them. I do really hope you enjoy them. But it feels like this 12 days away, man. It just felt like forever since we lost to Chelsea. A whole month away. I don't get it why it's such a big gap. It's almost like it's a World Cup or something. We do really have to beat Tottenham, man. At home, we're okay at home though. That's the thing. Our home form's good. It's our away form that's just all over the shop. So we can get a result. If we can get a result against Spurs, then it's Ipswich. We should be beating Ipswich away and Fulham away in the cup. Then we're starting having conversations, and there we go. Come on, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. I should have done a couple of friendlies in between that. That would have been quite a sensible thing. Get some friendly games. Just to allow some players to learn the tactics we're doing. This bit here, why does this take so long? Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I can only go as quick as the game goes. Oh, we'll come back now. That might speed it up. Get through all this. Oh, it feels like every day loads slower and slower. Like, let's be fair, this is a team that's big enough and stronger enough to not lose the first 4 away games. So we've got to beat Tottenham at home and really fire on with this team. Arsenal 5, Liverpool 1. Wow. That's a mauling. Everything's taking so long. Okay, here we go. Come on. Saturday, we're back with some football. Finally. And hopefully that should mean Ollie Watkins is back, by the way. Ollie Watkins is back, baby. Arsenal have just played 2 games back-to-back. They've now beaten Swansea. Whereas a few teams have only played... So they're now flying, Arsenal. They only lost their 1 game to Tottenham. We play Tottenham now, who are 6th in the league, at home. We've got to fire back here. 1 second. Here we go. Right. Could do with a massive result. This could be. We could do with a win. Team that are doing well at the moment. Watkins is back finally. I have a feeling. Do we go Watkins on the right and go Retegui up top? I don't think Retegui did anything wrong to not start. He's already scored 5 goals. I think we go like that. Get Watkins out wide, darting, making those late runs into the box. I'm going to try it like that. Rest Kudos, not start him. I think we've got to go Zapelli in the middle. Put Rodgers on a support role instead. Have him in the box. I think we play like that. Come on. They've got Vicario, Porro, Inacio, Van der Ven, Udogie, Mainu, Sarr, Kulizeski, Goncalves, and Burmo, and Artem Dovbik. Retegui and Watkins both start today. Big ask. That's a good ball. Dovbik, and it's nearly 1-0. Try and slow the pace down early, man. We go chaotic early on. Free kick, Pedro Porro. This is going to fly top bins, isn't it? I'm saying there. Oh, he's hit the post. Branthwaite. Back heel. What bloody hell. Don't back heel it like that, mate. Come on, fella. Half time. Aston Villa 0. Tottenham 0 at Villa Park. Now we've got to react, really. We've not been great, but we haven't done... It's equally quite a dull game. Oh, Kamara's got to come off. Let's get Inanna on. Let's go... Mohamed Kudos is going to come on as well for Matteo Retegui. Put Watkins down the middle. Try that move. Didn't really work with the both of them. Let's go. Do we go John Duran? I think we go John Duran now. Go Cash. No, I won't get Cash on. We'll keep it Mweri for Zapelli. Headed on. Porro now. Final change. Morgan Rodgers is coming off for Buendia. We'll put Buendia on the right. Switch the wingers. It's going to be a 0-0 draw at Villa Park. It does. It finishes 0-0. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham 0. Villa get a point in a ball draw, really, but we take a point there at the moment. They're flying high. Tottenham are doing well. We need to start bouncing back with the results, man. Valencia in the cup. And then it's Ipswich, Fulham, Leicester, Austria, Vienna, which we have to start getting those results in those games. Take these off for a second. Hurt my ears. Bukayo Saka signs a new 5-year deal at Arsenal. He's going nowhere. We've got to get a result. If we can get a result against Valencia at home, that's a big result. Do we go James Trafford? Maybe. I think we've got to stick with Martinez. I think Martinez is a solid goalkeeper for us. If you look at the schedule doesn't get any easier for us at the moment. We start having those gaps with Man City, Liverpool's in them. Arsenal's going to be creeping up, so we need to start getting results and fast. I think we actually seemingly play better when it's against the sort of bigger teams because they leave more space for us. So we seem to just manage to exploit them a bit more. But look, let's go to host Valencia, who are top of the Europa League. Let's go Martinez, Coyote. Let's go Konza. Let's go Avila. Kirkes on the left. Diaz. Let's go with Nana. Let's go Kamara there. And McGinn there. Actually, no, go Mweri. We'll go Mweri there. On the right, we will go... the right side, we'll go Kudos. On the left, we will go Rogers. Up top, we will go... Let's go Retegui this time. Try something a little bit different. If it doesn't work, we can shuffle it and go back to a more of a high intense thing. I've gone try something a bit different, a bit of a balanced, controlled formation. The lineup itself is relatively similar to what we would do, but instead it's all about holding the ball a bit, but it's keeping the ball contained at the moment. What we seem to lose the ball way too easily. There's Kirkes, there's Mweri. Lovely run from Mweri, it's wide, great chance. It's actually a save actually. It is going to be a corner with Mweri taking the corner. He started really lively in the first few minutes. Whipped in the arms of Capril. And it's a great start from Aston Villa. Fiorentina have scored and have gone top at the moment. They're 1-0 up against Sporting Lisbon. Diacabe. Good pressing out in the wide to Fran Perez, who finds Mosquera. Perez. Oh, he's let him through. Arribas. Wide. He's missed it. That's awful from him. That was a real opportunity for Arribas. And Villa have got away with one big time. Kirkes. Mweri. Kamara. Avila. Lovely football. Konsa. Onana. Oh, it's an unlucky ball to try and find Retegui. There's Christensen. Bergwijn. Guerrera. Diacabe. Mosquera. All Valencia with the possession at the moment. Stanis. Perez. Come on, guys. Christensen. Goal. 1-0. You don't tackle them. That's what happens. Why don't we ever tackle the ball, man? 1-0 down. It's frustrating, but if you don't tackle the ball, you're always going to concede, right? It's just what we're doing here. We started really well. Kirkes. Nweri. Back to Kirkes, who finds Avila. Kirkes. He loses it, and it's losing the ball high up the pitch again. Good tackle. Unlucky from Nweri. Perez has picked it back up. A nice chance from Kudos. He can't get there. It's now Bergwijn. We're just missing every single tackle. Whip to the back post. Over. And we just keep... We're trying to tackle and we can't win the ball. Hasn't really worked. We're going to try and go back to sort of what we used to. Just hasn't worked at all, by the way. Not at all. This will allow us to press a bit harder. Perez, we just can't get the ball. Oh, win a tackle! Christensen. Oh, what's he doing? Stop. Oh, if you're going to lunge in, don't give away a penalty. No penalty. Thank God for that. Oh. Let's get Ollie Watkins on the pitch. And John McGinn's coming on. Nweri's been our best player, by the way. He's been absolutely phenomenal, Nweri. But he's only him on his own trying to do it. We're not even pressing. Good play. Well done. Good ball. Retegui finds Morgan Rogers now. Have a go. Or find a pass. Onana. Rogers, that's better. Onana's the one trying to dictate a good ball. Kudos! Ah! Real opportunity again. Oh, he's given a penalty. Where's the penalty, ref? Yo, what are you watching here? That's the second time. Where's the fucking penalty in that? Nobody touched him. Come on. We're not out of this game. That's the thing. There's a chance in us here to get something out of this game. Got to just take an opportunity, though. Let's go Watkins up top now. Let's bring on... No, let's keep it how it is. Forget that. Let's go Kirkes now for Branthwaite. We'll put Branthwaite in there. Put Avila out on that left-hand side. Get Zapelli on. And let's go Matty Cash. Let's get Cash on the pitch. It's frustrating if we're going to lose it 1-0 here. Come on, Zapelli. Nice ball. Onana. Flicked on. Shaw, you missed. Branthwaite's offside. Shit. Fuck. Aston Villa 0, Valencia 1. A defeat at home in the Europa League. It's a frustrating one. It's not the end of the world, but it's such a frustrating defeat again. Oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Guys and girls in the chat, we're going to end it here. We will be back on Monday to carry on with this. We'll be drifting into January on the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, back on Monday, so be there. Enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. It means everything. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Peace out. See you Monday.